Hello, ladies. Welcome in. Share screen. I had to think there for a moment what I gotta do. Okay. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, give me a moment, guys, because all of a sudden my video froze. I don't know if you guys can... Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the screen. Focus. So how you ladies doing this afternoon, I guess I will say, because we're going to do a midday bingo today. Wasn't doing anything. I thought, why not? And thanks for the share out. I appreciate that. Let me just check to make sure I've got Trucker in my book. Yep, I do. So we're just going to do 5-ball today. I thought something quick and easy. So you know what? We'll get her going. I'm not going to wait. Just let her roll. So good luck, everybody.
G53.
Let me...
65. B1. I17. I20.
Hello, KK. Welcome in, hun. Grab your 5 numbers. First game, so you got plenty of time to join on in.
G56.
Hey, Julie. Welcome, honey. Grab your 5 numbers.
And 36.
We just started, so you can join this game.
And 41. B13. And 44. B5. 75.
Yep, you're right, Julie. Row 10.
51. I30. G48. I19. G57. G50. 72. G54. I28.
Yeah, I do believe those are the numbers I have for you, KK, but I will double check. KK, 622, 33, 44, and 55. Yep. That is what I have for you.
G60.
You're very welcome.
14. B3. I26. B10. And 39. B9. B6. I25.
Julie's got 1.
7. I16. G 58.
KK's got 2.
B 12. O 70.
Julie's got 2.
N
Thank you very much,
34.
KK. Appreciate that, hun.
O 69.
Julie's got 3.
O 66. B 11.
Trucker
G
says she's got
49.
4.
N 32. O 64. B 15. O 68. B 8. N 43. N 42.
If I was playing, I'd have 4.
N 35. B 4. O 62. N 37.
Bingo for Miss Trucker.
I 24.
And Miss Trucker's numbers are 4, 6, 23, 69, and 70. Congratulations, Trucker. That's a good bingo. Let's go ahead and check the chat to see if I've got anybody else. Trucker. Okay, looks like Trucker's the only one, so let's go ahead and reset the board. Down, reset, confirm, move back up. And good luck, everybody.
B 9. I 19. N 38. G 50. G 60.
So, did you guys get to see that strawberry full moon last night?
42.
I forgot about it until I was already in bed. I thought I'm not getting up to go see it.
G 58.
My husband, when him and my son got home this morning from the picket line, they said they
44.
saw it and it was pretty bright. And my husband said it didn't go dull at all the whole time it was out. They were out, so I thought, wow. I wish now I'd gotten up to go outside to see it.
N 34.
But it was a really beautiful pink moon, full moon all night long, from what I understand.
71.
At least here in Southern Ontario. So I don't know if you guys would have got to see it or not, but
I 29.
the strawberry moon was pretty neat to see. KK's got
I
1.
24. I 18. B 13. B
Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Yeah. I thought about it. I should have mentioned it maybe Monday in bingo.
56.
So you guys would have had time to, hey, yeah, marked it on the calendar, kind of thing, put notes around, say, oh, God, watch out for that. I've got 3.
B 3. O 70.
And of course, my son's got a brand new cell phone. Did he take a picture for me? No.
G 50.
And I know he had a cell phone with him while they were on the picket line, so you little
G
brat.
49.
He never thinks that, oh, let's take a pic of this. Mom might like it.
And 33.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you got
And
to see it, Joe.
37.
Like I said, it was supposed to be something pretty amazing, and I think it was somewhat low,
63.
too. Like I know my husband said for the longest time, it seemed a lot
22.
lower than it should have been for the time of the night. So.
74.
KK's got 2.
72. And 32.
KK's got 3.
51. And 35.
Okay.
75.
Julie's got 1. I love when the moon's huge and low. It's like,
B8.
like you can almost see all the crevices and stuff on them. It's like so amazing.
B4.
Like the one time, oh goodness, this is going back years ago.
65.
Probably 12, 13 years ago now. Hubby come home from
25.
work and I needed stuff for our son's lunch for the next day. So we scooted back up the hill to go to the one grocery store that at the time was 24 hours.
67.
And as we're driving up the access, it's like, oh my goodness, look at that moon. I wish we'd come back home so I could grab my camera. But we didn't. And when we got to the grocery store, I was like following the moon the whole way up kind of thing. And then as we're getting close to the grocery store, I knew the moon was close to where we were going. And beside the grocery store was the TD Bank, which was a single-story building. It literally looked like the full moon was bright as bright could be and was sitting right on top of the bank. Like you could be like literally 2 parking rows away from the bank and you could see the whole moon sitting right there on top of the building. Julie's got 2. And I so wish I had gone back home to get my camera and taken it. Like it would have been, an extra little bit of driving, but would have been a big deal. And that would have been amazing to have gotten that picture. And I've never seen it like that since. Bingo for Miss Joe. And Miss Joe's numbers are 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. Congratulations, Joe. That's a good bingo. Let me just double check, see if there's anybody else. Oh, looks like it was just Miss Joe. Hello, Lisa, hun. Do I have you in my current list of numbers? Lisa, honey, I have no 5 numbers for you because you have not played in my bingo in a while. If you'd like to jot them down quickly in the chat, I will get you in my book. Because it's been a while since you've come over and played bingo with us in my hall. So I'll very gladly put you in the book. We're just doing 5 numbers today, so we're going to go ahead and get the next game going. Okay, move this down a bit. Let's give it a shuffle. Yes, the noise doesn't work on my shuffle for some reason. If I do a second shuffle, it will, because watch. I don't know why it is. Every time I only do one shuffle, it does not make noise. I've noticed it from the time I started using this board, but good luck, everybody.
G47.
Thank you, Lisa.
B1.
Lisa's numbers are 7, 18, 31, 37,
34,
and 58. And welcome back to my bingo hall, sweetie. Hope all's going well for you.
And 40. G54. G50.
No problem, sweetie.
23.
Like, I never expect everyone to show up at every session I have because, like,
Oh,
as you guys all know,
69.
I just do pop-ups, so never know if one day or the next if I'm going to be on.
B, 3.
Hi, Janice, honey. Welcome in. And I'm
Oh,
pretty sure I have you already in my
66.
book. Yes, I do. You're good to go.
B, 12.
And I thank you
B,
guys all for
10.
coming in and playing bingo for a bit today with me. I don't know if
G,
anyone's doing
60.
this evening or not. So you have to keep an eye out. You never know.
I, 27. Oh, 75. N, 32. Oh, 67.
No problem, Lisa. I
B,
don't mind.
6. I, 17. G, 55. B, 2. I, 21. I, 28.
Julie's got 3.
I, 25. N, 43.
You're very welcome, Janice. And like I said, I don't mind.
G,
Gives me something to
58.
do. Julie has 4.
Oh,
And
64.
with the amount of knitting I put in this week, I think my hands need a little break.
N, 38.
Lisa has 1.
Oh, 65.
Oh, we got some goose eggs
G,
going on
48.
here.
I, 19. N, 33. G, 53. G, 59. I, 24. B, 11.
KK has 3.
I, 16. B, 7.
Yeah, I know how you
I,
feel.
18.
So far, the only thing I know I'm making for church tonight is
And
sausages.
41.
But I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet. So it's like,
And 42.
Oh, I have 4. Lisa's got 2.
And 37. B, 14. B, 8. And 36.
Oh, wow, KK.
Oh, 72. I, 22.
Lisa's got 3.
B, 13.
Lisa's got 4. Janice finally has 1.
And 44.
I have a bingo, 40 through 44. But I'll let one of you or multiple of
G,
you have a bingo
51.
with me. KK's got 4. Janice has 3.
G, 52.
And we have a bingo for Miss KK. And KK's numbers are 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. Congratulations, KK. That is a good bingo. Let me just check the chat and see if there's anybody else. And just a quick reminder, I'm play on one device. I got to go back and forth between 2 windows. That's why I always go back and double check my chat. KK looks like the only one, so we're going to go ahead and reset the board. Reset, confirm. Oh, and good luck, everybody.
And 38. B 5. And 37. O 66. G 54. O 71.
Lisa has one.
G 60. O 68. B 9. And 35. B 10. G 52. And 42.
Julie's got one.
I 17. B 7. B 15. O 70. I 16. B 11. I 25. And 39.
Oh, wow, Lisa.
And 45.
Julie's got two. Lisa's got two.
I 27. G 58. B 4.
Julie's got three.
I 22.
KK's got zero. Lisa's got three.
G 56.
Hi, Norma, hon. Can you wait till next game, please? We're doing 5-ball, and I have people already up
I
at 3.
29.
But welcome in, sweetie. Janice has one. KK has
G
one.
46.
Janice has two.
I 19.
Thank you, Norma. And how are you doing today,
53.
sweetie? Hopefully all's well.
G 48. And 34. And 32. B 6. B 8. And 31. O 73.
I'm doing pretty good. Haven't been up to a whole lot. Been doing a lot of knitting. But other than that, I haven't been doing too much.
B 14.
Janice has 4.
O 75. And 33. G 47. And 44. G 59. I 30.
Lisa has 4.
G 50. O 63. B 3 and 36. B 13. O 65. I 18. I 23. O 69.
Hey, hon, do you want to grab me a bottle of
O
water, please?
64.
Don't worry, they can't see you on screen, so which is a
And
good thing
43.
right now. Oh, we got a bingo with Miss Lisa.
You cup already?
Yeah, it was over 24 hours. I don't want your other bottle you have. I'm good with this.
No, I still have an older bottle.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Sure.
I'm good. Thank you, honey. All right, Miss Lisa's numbers are 7, 18, 31, 37, and 58. Congratulations. That's a good bingo. Let me just go back and double check the chat. Sorry about the delay for a moment. Hubby got up to, revive himself, or relieve himself, I guess you would say. 'Cause, like I said, him and the son were on the picket line all night. Oh, he's coming out with it anyways. Well, thank you, honey. So, just trying to get some sleep because I know they're going back out tonight. Unless everything gets resolved, but we don't know yet. Okay, Lisa's the only one I see in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the board. Let's give it a shuffle. And good luck, everybody.
B 12. B 5.
He was telling me today at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I guess, work and union we're going to go back to the tables. So we'll see if they're going to do the picket line again tonight.
18.
Because we've been up in the
B,
mid to high
6.
20s during the day. They're like, yeah, we'll do the nighttime picket.
O 69. B 15. B 9. G 47. I 17.
Hola, hon. How are you doing
B,
today?
B.
I know you're just popping in to say hi. I remember from last time.
And 31.
Hope all's well with ya.
And 44.
Lisa has one.
G 48.
Janice has one.
I
Janice has
30.
two. You are more than welcome to ever join if you'd like to play some
B,
bingo with
10.
us. We're always looking for new players, even if you just come in for like a quick game or two.
O 67.
You don't have to be here for the whole session, Lisa's one.
21. And 35.
Well, Lisa's got two. Julie's got one. Hello, Highway.
75.
How's things going for you, sweetie? Hope all's well.
B 4.
But the pop in and stuff, I appreciate it.
And 34.
And what have you been up to lately with yourself? Behaving, I hope?
G 55. And 36. G 60.
Trucker's
And
got 3.
33.
Julie's got 2.
G 58. O 71.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't cost anything.
and
So if you go to a
42.
bingo hall and pay for a whole session and then only stay for 2 games and leave. That would
Oh,
suck.
64.
KK's got 4, Lisa's got 3. But like I said, just the visit,
25.
popping in, saying hi is always appreciated as well.
Oh, 65. And 40. I, 26.
Julie's got
G,
3.
52. Oh, 63.
Now, for the other bingo hosts that are here, have you guys seen Tiggs in a while? I haven't seen
72.
Tiggs in a fair while now, and I'm just hoping everything's okay
And
with Tiggs.
32. And 38.
Norma has 3.
1.
Okay.
G, 59.
Hope everything's going okay for her down in New Zealand.
G, 51.
Janice has 3.
G, 57. Oh, 70.
Oh, did she? Okay. If you wouldn't mind actually dropping maybe her link at the end of the session
66.
today, and I'll go join. I didn't realize she had lives. I didn't
16.
check her to see, so I'll have to maybe join her. Trucker has
Oh,
4.
61.
And we got a bingo with Miss Julie. And Julie is row 10 down. So 10, 25, 40, 55, and 70. Congratulations, Julie. That is a good bingo. Just checking to see if anybody else puts in bingo. Oh, wow, Lise. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check her out. Okay, Julie looks like the only one, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the board. We'll give it a couple shuffles. And good luck, everybody.
And 37. I, 20. And 38.
Oh, that's right, Lisa. Sorry, yeah, you don't have the blue dress, hon. Sorry
G,
about that.
47.
Well, I can always just go in my
Oh, 64.
She subscribed to me, so I can always just go in that way and get her.
Oh, 75.
Lisa has one. Norma has one. You'll have to definitely
G,
go
48.
into my subscribers list after this and grab her up and go
B,
top in and
10.
say hi. Like I said, I know I haven't seen her for a while, so hope all is well.
73.
Norma has 2.
B, 6.
And like Joe always says in her bingo, we definitely notice when we don't see somebody.
I,
And then if we
26.
ask and none of the other bingo hosts have seen them, it's like,
I, 16.
Same if there's someone we follow and all of a sudden we're not seeing videos from them. It's
And
like,
44.
it's been a while. Maybe I've been unsubscribed, and you go and you see, oh, I'm still subscribed, but they haven't put videos up in
1.
months. Like, oh boy, I've had a few people I follow that all of a sudden
G,
one day stopped
53.
making videos, no explanations, no nothing. They were just here and then they were gone, and it's like,
I, 30.
oh wow. But sometimes
B,
life gets in the
4.
way, and get busy doing other things, or
And 43.
whatever the case may be, health wise, you never know.
I, 24.
If you're raising a family, especially if you're raising a young family, or
G, 58.
work, or could be many reasons why all of a sudden someone's here and then they're gone.
G, 55.
Julie's got 1.
Oh, 62. G, 60.
Lisa's got 2. Julie's got 2.
And 32. B, 8. O, 72. G, 49. B, 14.
When I start the next game, I'll go and look for her and grab her up and share her out for you guys.
And 45.
I'll just wait till I get the next game started, though.
O, 69.
And whose birthday might that be, Lisa? Maybe you?
28.
Or is it somebody else in the room? And if so, do tell.
O, 65. And 34. O, 67.
KK's got a birthday coming? Oh, happy birthday, KK. Janice has 2.
18. B, 7.
Well, Julie's got a birthday coming too. Well,
27.
happy birthday.
B, 3. I, 22.
So we got one on the 22nd. We have one on the 16th. Cool.
G, 46. G,
Norma's
54.
got 4.
B, 11. O, 61. I, 23. B, 2. I, 19. And 40.
Thank you, KK. I appreciate
51.
that. Let's move that over there.
And
Yeah, I'll definitely have to
36.
sub to her after bingo and pop in and
B,
see her.
13.
Janice has
74.
3.
G, 59. I, 25. I, 29. I, 21. And 35.
It's okay, Lisa. But thank you for sending it to
17.
Norma. Julie's got 4.
O, 63. O, 68.
Yeah, for mine, I'm just getting the circle spinning.
And 39. G, 56. O, 70.
Bingo for Miss Joe. And Miss Joe's numbers are 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. And I know someone else has a bingo. So we got Miss Joe. And there is another bingo on there. There you are, Julie, which is row 10 down. 10, 25, 40, 55, and 70. Congratulations, ladies. And let's just hold for a moment and see if there's anybody else. Yeah, I got you, Julie, and I got Miss Joe. You're both very welcome. Congratulations, ladies. We are going to go ahead and reset the boards. It doesn't look like there's anybody else. Reset, confirm. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, 74. And 40. I, 25. G, 49. G, 46. And 38. 7. G, 60. And 32. I,
Hey,
21.
KK, hon, I click on that link, and that's not for Tiggs. That link you shared is actually for my bingo. I just looked and went and looked on it. Yeah, it's
And
for
42.
Okay. We love you, KK.
15.
Okay, so this one should be Tiggs.
And 43.
Yep, that one works, guys. I'm on it now, so
I, 22.
all's good. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to her. I am now.
G, 53.
Thank you. I appreciate that, hun.
I, 24.
Yeah, the last one, because you'd had it already highlighted to share me out.
65.
Yeah, the last one was my bingo. But that one you just put up
67.
does work, KK. It's all good.
B, 12. And 34. And 44. And 31.
Oh, I have 4 already, guys.
G, 56. O, 64. O, 75.
Janice has 3. Lisa
O,
has 2.
61. I, 23. And 37. O, 71. I, 16. O, 68. I, 17. B, 13. B, 2. B, 3. B, 6. And 39. G, 55. O, 72. O, 73. I, 29. I, 26. And 41. G, 58. B, 11. I, 27. I, 28. O, 66. 46. Oh, 70.
Thank you, Norma.
G, 47. G, 59.
Julie's got 4.
I, 20. G, 50. G, 48.
Lisa has 4.
I, 19. O, 63. O, 69. B, 1. I, 18.
Norma has 3. Trucker has
G,
4.
52. N, 35.
I know I've got a bingo.
B, 9. N, 45. G, 51.
Bingo for Miss Lisa.
14.
And Lisa's numbers again are here. Nope, on this page. Lisa again is 7, 18, 31, 37, and 58. Congratulations, Lisa. That's a good bingo. Let me just double check to see if I have anybody else. Well, looks like Lisa's the only bingo I see. You're very welcome, hun. So let's go ahead and reset the board. And good luck, everybody.
I, 16. B, 5. G, 56. N, 45. N, 37. B, 2. O, 67. G, 58.
Lisa has 1.
O, 70. O, 62.
Lisa has 2.
G, 48. B, 13. G, 47. O, 73. B, 7. B, 9. O, 71.
Julie's got 1. Lisa's got 3.
G, 59. B, 6. I, 24. I, 30. B, 8. O, 68. I, 18. I, 22. 41. I 19. I 17. And
The fires,
33.
yeah, they're. I know hubby was telling me about them the other day. There's a few
B,
spots across
14.
Canada that has them, and they're new. I haven't been following, so I
10.
couldn't really tell you what's going on and where exactly they are. Lisa has 4, Norma has
63.
2. I
Oh,
believe
66.
one of them's in Alberta, and I think one of them's higher
And
up in Ontario, like northern Ontario somewhere. But if hubby were to come out, I could ask him. He
38.
could tell me, but I don't usually follow that kind of stuff too often. I just stay
G,
indoors, keep my windows
49.
closed. I know last year's fires we
Oh,
had.
75.
One of the channels I watch are farmers, and then
3.
like a family-run farm, and also then like the dad
Oh,
owns that
65.
part, and then the sister has the stables next door for the horses. And I
G,
watch both
52.
channels. And last year's smoke, I know they were worried pretty bad about the
31.
horses because they're up in Pennsylvania, which is like literally right across the lake from
And
where I am pretty
34.
much. So the fires last year were pretty bad. I know in the state, like the
54.
smoke from our fires were bad last year.
G, 57.
I am. Oh, hold on a minute. I see you, Lisa, honey. Let's get Lisa's numbers first, and then I'll let you know. Lisa's numbers are 7, 18, 31, 37, and 58. Congratulations, hon. That's a good bingo. That was somewhat of a quickie bingo, and I know there is another one. As long as she's still here. You still on here, Joe? Because I know you have one. Unless I missed you putting it in. But Miss Joe's got a bingo as well with 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. But she could be busy at the moment getting their dinner ready. So you guys all heard me confirm her bingo. She is legit. Like I said, 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. So I think it's, yeah, congratulations, Joe, because she is good as well. Yep, we already got you, Joe. I already confirmed you. You're good to go. Thought maybe you were busy with the dogs or getting dinner ready. So you are very welcome. Let's go ahead and reset the board. Confirm. Let's give it a shuffle. And good luck, everybody.
I 17.
Okay, I'm in southern Ontario. I'm in Hamilton. I'm about,
B, 1.
if you drive the legal speed limit on the highway, about a 40-minute drive from Toronto.
4.
I'm about on the highway.
Oh,
I'm
67.
about an hour and 10 minutes if you drive legal speed limit on the highway
39.
from Niagara Falls. And I am about
Oh,
an hour
68.
and 10 minutes roughly. Again, driving legal speed limit on the highway. We can see a pattern
13.
there. About an hour and 15 minutes from London, Ontario.
I 20.
About 3-hour drive from Windsor, which I know Betty's not far
3.
on the other side of the border from Windsor, Ontario. But yeah, I'm in Hamilton, Ontario.
I 22. B, 5. G, 53.
Yeah. Like I said, I know last year's smoke was
56.
really bad. I'm not even sure where the fires were last year. Like I said, I don't usually follow that kind of stuff.
29.
My husband does. He tells me if it even goes in one ear, it doesn't last long before it comes out the other.
11.
So I can't give you, unless I'm following it myself, I half time don't remember what he told me.
49.
And like I said,
B,
because of the heat, I prefer, like, the AC's not in our window right now. So right now I keep all the curtains
And
closed, all the doors
45.
closed. I just have a little stand fan here in my living room. And it keeps the
Oh,
apartment a nice
70.
cool temperature. Like I ran the garbage out probably about 2 hours before I went live, and I was like,
15.
oh my gosh, it's so warm out here. I'm going back in my cool apartment.
I
Keep
18.
it dark. Keep the fan running. Hey, I can't complain.
Oh, 62.
Like we haven't hit the 30s yet, like 30s for Canada, which would be,
G 55.
I think that's 62 for you guys in the States.
Oh,
Like the highest
71.
we've hit so far is, like I saw 27 the other day on my
I
computer. So
26.
yeah, she's been the warm one
Oh,
for
63.
us. I have a funny feeling we're gonna have a hot summer this year,
I
which doesn't
27.
help the fires any, that's for sure. Norma's got 3.
B 8. B 12. I 21. I
Julie's
25.
got 2.
Oh, 74. G 47.
Lisa has
B
1.
2.
Julie has 3.
And 32.
I've got the goose egg.
And
And to be
35.
more specific, I have the Canadian goose egg.
G 52. Oh,
Although I find it
65.
so funny, they call it the Canadian goose or geese, sorry, whatever, depending on how you look at it.
I
And
19.
believe me, we have a lot of them here in Southern Ontario. But I know you guys in the States have a lot of our geese
Oh,
too. Give them
70.
back.
G 57.
And definitely don't pet them. They're vicious little buggers.
And 31.
I do know like different YouTubers I've watched in the
Oh,
States,
72.
especially a few different homesteaders I watch. They've had Canadian geese in their pond visiting.
And 33.
It's like little buggers. They're traitors.
B 10.
Lisa has 2.
B 6.
Well, if Julie gets a bingo, then I'll get at least
48.
one number.
Oh, 69.
Oh, they're nasty little buggers, I know.
And 37.
And swans are no better. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today, sweetie? If you want to hold on for a moment, I have somebody at 4. And you're more than welcome to join the next
58.
game. And I do pretty sure, yep, I've got you in my
Oh,
book, so you're all good to go
66.
for the next round. I hope all is well with you, Victoria.
G 60.
Oh yeah, Canadian geese they're vicious.
G 50.
Very and big flocks. Like where our camper is, because we're
B
right off of
13.
Lake Erie. Like you literally walk 2 minutes down a gravel road, and there's Lake Erie.
I
And
16.
the island, like the little lighthouse island that's just out in the water there, we call it Gull Island because,
I 28.
well, for the longest time it was seagulls, but the geese have been going out there now with them, and
Oh,
like
64.
it's crowded with Canadian geese. Not so much seagulls now; it's all pretty much
59.
Canadian geese. And like they literally shoot out the seagulls that used to go to this
7.
island.
And 42.
Yay! I've got one. Holy moly, that was rough.
61.
Bingo for Miss Lisa. And Miss Lisa's numbers again are 7, 18, 31, 37, and 58. Congratulations. That's a good bingo. Let me just double check the chat to make sure I got everybody. Give it 1 second. Yeah, looks like Lisa was the only one. So we're going to go ahead and reset the board. And good luck, everybody.
B. 13. B.
You're
2.
very welcome, Lisa.
B. 7. B. 1. N. 31. N. 32. I. 17. N. 33.
Lisa's got 2.
B. 4. G. 59. I. 19. G. 60. O. 75. N. 40.
Yay, I got one.
B. 15.
And it didn't take me almost the whole round to get it.
I. 20. I. 22. N. 44.
I've got 2.
G.
Victoria's
54.
got 1.
G. 51. O. 64. O. 69. I. 18.
Norma's got 3.
I. 25. O. 71. B. 12.
Victoria's got 2.
G. 53. O. 67. I. 16. N. 43.
Oh, I've got 3.
G. 57. G. 46. I. 28. B. 6. O. 68. O. 65.
They went on strike Sunday morning at 12:01 a.m.
N.
And
36.
it's Canada-wide. They work at DHL shipping company.
G.
And
48.
it's also not just in Canada, from what my husband was telling me. It's also in Europe. They're on strike.
50.
And they're also in strike one other country. I don't remember which
G.
one.
49.
It's most due to the contract, like regarding pay raises.
66.
Then there was a few other things that were in it that, well, first off, they want a 3-year contract, not a
74.
5-year, because with a 5-year, they're only willing to give them a very low amount
B.
for pay
5.
raises. Over, like, the first year, okay, not bad, but after that, it's not that great,
N.
which will
37.
not cover at all, even remotely, any, cost of living
39.
increase kind of thing. And the union, it's sticking it to
26.
the company so bad. Like, they literally had to pull in all their upper managements and, anyone that wasn't union in. And
G.
my son
55.
actually showed me this early, like mid to later morning, a quick video, because like they
29.
only stayed till about, I think they stayed at the airport till about 6
G.
in the morning. They went
58.
last night around 9. And I guess one of their supervisors was
Oh,
driving the forklift.
73.
Well, bingo for Miss KK. And KK's numbers are 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. Congratulations, KK. That is a good bingo. Let's just give it a second. Oh, Lisa says she's got a bingo. And Lisa's numbers, I will get your numbers memorized. 37 and 58. Congratulations. That's also a good bingo. So we got KK and we got Lisa. Looks like just the two. So we're going to go ahead and reset the board. Let's give it a couple shuffles. And good luck, everybody.
B.
So, anyways, I guess the video that someone that was on the picket line showed them was one of their supervisors
27.
driving the forklift, because you got to be forklift certified for their company.
G. 60.
And what he was doing, they're not supposed to be doing, and different staff have gotten in trouble for it in the
And
past.
38.
So I know they, like I said, went back to negotiation today at 1 p.m.
B.
The union and the companies. So, because like right now, I guess the warehouse, just
G.
their location
48.
alone up at our airport, Hamilton International Airport, is a total mess. Like
51.
they're literally having everything coming off the plane. They're putting it on trucks
Oh, 62.
and shipping it out to other companies to be delivered. And I guess the whole inside of the warehouse, and this is a
16.
brand new, huge building. Like they're ready to start putting packages in offices because
51.
there's no room. They're not sending out any deliveries or nothing.
Oh, 61.
They're just shipping everything to other companies, and when they get around to delivering, they get around to delivering.
B.
So it's
12.
a mess. Like I said, they've only been on strike since Sunday morning.
I.
Now, the one
28.
thing that does suck, and thank God my husband got all his prescriptions filled
Oh,
Friday and
74.
Saturday, is because Union or DHL originally locked them out.
Oh,
So Union said, "You
68.
lock us out, we go on strike." So they kind of like both attacked at the same time, kind of thing.
13.
And DHL said, "Fine, then you guys strike. You guys don't get your
I.
benefits right
21.
now. You cannot use any of your benefits, like for vision, dental,
Oh,
prescription."
72.
And the worst thing about it all is my husband's on
B.
a couple different
15.
blood thinners, and literally the one that the doctor had put him on, I don't remember
B.
exactly what
2.
year it was now, for one prescription fill
G. 54.
would be 10 years plus of medication, of that particular medication,
G. 50.
through his benefits, and that's only for a 3-month cover. And hi, Bill, hun.
Oh,
Welcome
66.
in, sweetie. How have you been? You're in my book. You're all good to
And
go.
35.
But yeah, right now we have no prescription like coverage, and my husband's on blood thinners.
G.
He's on like 2 blood
58.
thinners. He's on a high cholesterol pill.
I. 30.
And I think there's a couple other ones he's on that is prescription. And
33.
he's going to take them till he can, and hopefully they'll be back to work by the end of the week,
I.
is what we're
29.
hoping. And whenever they do go back, it's going to be a mess. And I sit there and I think,
G.
oh, thank goodness the end of the
46.
month you're going on. You and our son are both on holidays for a week.
Oh,
Like they may only
75.
go back a week for like work for
G.
I think like a
49.
week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and then they're on holidays.
Oh,
So
67.
it'll be interesting to see, and they can't deny them their holidays. They had them booked months ago.
And 36.
So, so how have you been, Mr. Bill? And how is the wife
Oh,
doing?
69.
Victoria has 2, Bill has 3, Norma has
And
3, Lisa
37.
has 1. Yeah, so they've only been on strike for a few days, but like I said, I do know the warehouse, because of the amount of packages they get in a day. It's a mess.
B. 6.
But I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on what goes on.
And
Lisa has
44.
2. And I know as of the 20th of this
23.
month, I believe it is, they can no longer have temps in, or it will cost the
39.
company thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for every single temp
Oh,
they have
71.
when they're trying to say we don't have the money to give our employees the raise that you guys are wanting us to give them. So there's no way they can afford to pay these temps
26.
on top of the temp agencies. And they don't have enough staff that are not
63.
union to run all these facilities. So we know
G,
they'll be back to work
56.
before the 20th for sure. When exactly, I don't know.
G, 47.
But and it's so funny too because if they get a lineup of trucks, like say there's 5
And
trucks in line,
43.
I know they were keeping them for half an hour before they let each
18.
truck go through. And say you're the 5th truck back, that means you're being held up for 2.5
40.
hours before they let you through the line. And they were getting them going in and out.
5.
So I thought, ooh, Bill's got 4,
G,
Lisa's got
59.
3. Yeah, like I said, like the employees are not messing around.
I,
Now,
17.
unfortunately, I know the very first night they were on strike at the picket line,
And 42.
one of the trucks they held up was a fuel pumper truck, and they didn't mean to hold him up. They just didn't realize he was in the lineup. And because the way the one trucker was kind of trying to go down the middle of the little road that they got to go
57.
down, the fuel pump truck would have gotten by them anyways, and that fuel pump truck fuels the planes. So they had to apologize big time because they're not supposed to be holding up airport
22.
staff, and the fuel pumper is one of the airport staff. Julie has
B,
3.
7. B, 11.
Oh yeah, they've got everything going on with the union and stuff. The union comes in every day to check on them.
73.
Oh, we have a bingo with Miss KK. I see ya, hun. KK is 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. Congratulations, KK. That is a good bingo. Yeah, they have to, every time they go in, they got to sign a paper. And then when they leave, they got to sign it again so they keep track of how long they're there on the picket lines for and stuff like that. Now, I do know here in Ontario, supposedly, if it's a truck, they can hold it for, actually, I think it's 25 minutes, not a half an hour. But at the time, they didn't know what the time frames were. And for like a personal vehicle, like if you're coming to work via car, they can hold it for 15 minutes, I believe it is. But like I said, you get a lineup of 4 or 5 cars. Yeah, when you get to the front of they don't start your timer until you're at the front of the line. So if you have multiple vehicles that are in line, yeah, you want to be the first one there. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and reset the board. KK was the only one I saw. Yeah, KK was the only one. I just had to check someone's number there quickly. And let's go ahead and get the next game go. Move the board down a bit. Good luck, everybody.
72.
But like I know also like regarding union and stuff, like people trying to get information
31.
and like it was a mess even before they went on strike. Like I know they had a
B, 10.
voter thingy, I guess early May it was,
34.
to decide if they were going to go on strike or not. But they didn't even know why they were voting to possibly go on strike because nobody was telling them
6.
nothing. And then to get in contact with a union
54.
and find out what's going on, like it was a bit of a mess the first couple days. But then by
26.
I think late Monday afternoon, more people had more information, and
G,
the union was
53.
putting more information out there for them to look up and see what's going on
33.
and stuff like that. But yeah, the union's definitely 100% behind the employees,
25.
thank goodness.
B, 13.
But it's like, oh, the company's suffering right now. That's all I gotta say. And it's only been a few
36.
days. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, only they did this in, I don't know,
B,
September,
11.
October, November, when Christmas peak. Or done this when
G,
pandemic
48.
within the first 3-4 months of the pandemic, because they got hit big time early in the pandemic, like when
24.
everything got shut down. Had they gone on strike then, oh my goodness, it would have been even worse than what it is
18.
now from what George, like my hubby was saying, and like
G.
I could just imagine what that
57.
warehouse like. I guess some of the people from inside have
Oh,
been sending the
73.
strikers photos and been talking to them, even though they supposedly signed
22.
a non or do not disclose or
G.
form
60.
thing, saying they will tell them nothing that what's going on inside, but we don't know for
G.
sure if they really signed these
59.
forms or not. But they do have an insider, and they're sending them pictures and
Oh,
telling them stuff of
64.
what's like inside, and it's like they came and move the forklift around inside the warehouse, and this
27.
warehouse is huge. Like it's brand new. It's only been built for a couple years ago, and it's a pretty
And
big
44.
yeah non-disclosure. Thank you, Julie. But we don't think they signed it, or not
G.
everybody,
46.
because people are leaking things, and it's like, oh my goodness! I know the news crew was there.
1.
So there, I think it was
B.
Monday
7.
or yesterday. Maybe I think it was Monday.
B. 5.
And I meant to watch the news that evening, and I totally forgot all about it. So I didn't get to see what the
58.
news covered and what was being said on it. Lisa has 2. KK's
17.
got 4. Like I said, like we know they're going to go back to work because the company cannot
G.
run the
56.
facilities without their employees. There's no way. Victoria's got
Oh,
2.
68.
So it's just when exactly.
B. 2.
And the thing is, even if the company and the union say, okay, we'll agree with this pay
23.
raise and this and that and this many-year contract, blah 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 blah. Once they present it to the employees, the employees go back to work because everything's been settled between them.
13.
Doesn't mean it's settled between the workers, because the workers could still say no on the contract.
And 45.
So, and they never, like the workers have always been told, never agree
49.
upon the very first contract they come to you with. So,
B. 8.
because the first one's always going to be a low ball. Well, I don't know if this one will be such a low ball or not. Like
62.
I said, with everything that's going on.
21.
But yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date and let you all know what's going
65.
on. The
B. 3.
And like one thing that definitely helps is like they're supposed to get their next pay this
70.
Friday. We don't know if they're gonna or not, because they would have actually
And 43.
pay stubs would have been arriving at work today. Actually, now that I think of it, and they're supposed to go
16.
direct deposit Friday. So we don't know if they'll have pay stubs or paychecks on Friday or not.
48.
But that pay will be their full 2 weeks pay. But their next pay in 2 weeks from now,
67.
yeah, it's only going to be for 1 week.
Oh,
And that's going to, I know, affect a lot of people.
28.
Not to brag or anything. It affected my husband and I,
G.
but right
55.
now my son's sitting on over $100,000 in a specific account for a house. Plus, he's got other savings accounts that he can withdraw from. So,
B. 14.
bill-wise, we're okay. So don't think, oh my God, Tammy. Oh, KK's got a bingo. I see you, KK.
Oh, 74.
KK's numbers are 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. Congratulations, KK. Let me just see if there's anybody else. But yeah, so financially, like our son's already said, like this is the one that's my younger son that works at the company as well. He's going to take over whatever finances my husband's going to be struggling with for a bit. Like, thank goodness for that. And it sucks. It's, digging in a little bit to his savings, but we got to do what we got to do to survive, right? So, KK looks like the only one. I'm going to go ahead and reset the board. Reset, confirm, and good luck, everybody.
22.
But I'm pretty sure they're going to be back to work probably within the next couple
16.
days. Like today's Wednesday. I don't see my husband going back to
51.
work Thursday. Like if they agree upon everything, my husband will be back to work Thursday.
And 36.
But who knows when we'll get the actual notice that everything's good, go back to work kind of thing.
I 24.
Like they may show up at the picket line because I know they're going back in again tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern
I
time.
30.
And my son's shift normally doesn't start till 2 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, 70.
And my husband's shift is 12:30 p.m.
14.
Eastern. He used to be 2 p.m., but they switched his time only like literally a
B
couple weeks
1.
ago. So he's at 12:30. So
G 50.
if they get to the thing and well, they're always checking online and stuff. And my son's in a group chat with
69.
a lot of the employees and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date.
B 15. I 20.
And like my husband
Oh,
posted on
71.
Facebook because they've been on strike once before. This is going back years ago now. Like my
And
husband's been with the
41.
company. It'll be 22 years in September, and this is only the second
G
time they've ever
56.
striked. Now, last time when they went on strike, it was for like an hour.
And
So it was like,
35.
oh, whoopee kind of thing, you know. Victoria's got one. Julie's got
B
one.
3. B 2.
No, don't be sorry, hon.
G 46.
But yeah, other than that, not much going on.
And
I've just been working
43.
on some knitting and crocheting. But yeah, I agree with
And
you, KK. That sounds
38.
yum. Like I said, I know I'm doing sausages tonight. Beyond that,
B
I don't know.
6. B 4.
Yeah, definitely
Oh,
miss her. She's
74.
such a sweetie. KK's
Oh,
got 2.
68. I 19. I 18. G 53. I 23. G 60. Oh, 75.
Lisa has 1. Oh,
G
and Mr. Bill,
48.
I seen your short for that pug puppy pillow.
B 8.
Considering I had a pug just recent, like not too long ago. Yeah,
21.
when you hold it the one way, it's a little disturbing, but hilarious at the same time.
G 57.
I saw that. I thought, oh my goodness! Like when you see it from the one side and the other side, it's like, oh my god, that is so
65.
cute. And then when you turned it around, it's like, oh.
G 47.
I thought, wow. And the sad thing is, like my pug, he was
7.
in his double digits when I had to put him down and stuff. But my
G
pug, I always
49.
like the roly-polies and the wrinkly ones. The ones you just want to grab and squish them and
And
smush your
40.
face in them because they look so snuggly, as I like to call them.
G
It's like I love the
59.
pugs, the bulldogs, the French bulldogs, the Shar-Peis. The Shar-Pei?
I
No, that's not the other one.
17.
There's another one too that's all wrinkly, but mine, he was a wrinkly dog. And he was a little
Oh,
bit of a chunky
62.
monkey. His belly did not rub on the floor though, but he was a little bit of a chunky. But because he had
And 42.
terrier in him as well, he was a little bit taller. And I look at that
And
pillow and it looks so
37.
flat. I'm like, that's not a pug. It's supposed to be fat and round and squishy.
And 34.
Julie's got 2.
Oh, 63.
Victoria's got 3.
And 32. I 26. B 12. Oh, 66.
Lisa has 3.
B 9. I 29. B. 11. N. 44. O. 72.
Victoria's got
I.
4.
27. B.
Okay.
10.
And we have a bingo for Miss Victoria. And the Victoria's numbers are row 14 down. So that's 14, 29, 44, 59, and 74. I also have a bingo 40 through 44. Congratulations. That's a good bingo, hun. Let's go ahead and see if there's anybody else. Looking like only Victoria had a bingo that round. Yep, not seeing anyone else, so let's go ahead and reset the board. Let's give it a couple shuffles. And good luck, everybody.
B. 6. B. 15.
Move that up just a bit more. There we go.
O. 63. O. 74. O. 64. N. 33. G. 47.
You're very welcome, Victoria.
I. 25. B. 2. N. 34. I. 26. N. 40. I. 30. O. 72. N. 44. I. 19.
Victoria's got 1.
G. 55.
KK's got 3.
G. 51. B. 14.
KK's got 4.
G. 52. B. 8.
Julie's got 3.
I. 21. G. 48. B. 10. B. 3.
Victoria's got 3.
B. 1.
Julia's got 4.
G. 56. N. 39. I. 29. N. 45. O. 75. O. 73. I. 20. N. 36.
That sounds good, Lisa.
G. 53.
So I know I'm making sausages. Beyond that, haven't
G.
even looked in the
50.
see what I all have to bingo for Miss Norma. And I gotta look up Norma's numbers. I don't remember them. Norma. Norma is 15, 20, 30, 45, and 75. Congratulations, Norma. That was a good bingo, hun. And that was a pretty quick one, too. Wow. I'm gonna think Norma's the only one, but let me just double check the chat. Yeah, Norma's the only one I see, so let's go ahead and reset the board. Confirm. And good luck, everybody.
G 55. O 67. O 62.
You had a goose egg last round,
41.
Lisa? Or you have a goose egg right now? So if you got one right now, it's pretty early still in the
O
game, sweetie.
66.
Julie's got one.
I 16. B 6.
Oh,
I
both.
21.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a goose egg last round, honey.
B 14. O 61. B 8.
Oh, that sounds so good,
Four.
KK. Lisa has one. KK has two.
I 18. G 58.
Just to let you guys know, the stir fry I made the other night, turned out pretty good.
26.
It was nothing special, but it was still very good and filling. Oh, very filling.
I 27. And 40.
Lisa has
I
3.
20. O 75. O 72. And 44. B 9.
Victoria has 1.
G 49. I
Victoria
19.
has 2.
B 15. B 5. O 69. G 54.
What's your guys' egg prices like down there in the States?
G
I know you guys were
47.
having issues there a little bit ago. I don't know if you guys still are or not regarding your chicken
I
eggs.
29. And
Oh, Julie,
33.
honey, you gotta get something in your stomach. I made sure I made a sandwich before I came live, so I'm not gonna be just getting started. All of a sudden, my stomach's saying, "Feed me." Bill's got 1.
G 46.
KK's got 4.
I 17.
Victoria's got 3. Like I know your guys' egg
Oh,
prices in some
68.
places in the States was really high for you guys not too long
G
ago.
57.
Although I've got a break, and I'm sorry.
I 25.
My husband more or less does hub-to-hub driving. That's what he does for work. My son, he works warehouse sorting
71.
packages, making sure the right ones go on the right trucks and into the right cans and stuff like
Oh,
that.
65.
Anyways, the hub my husband delivers to with all the cargo and stuff,
73.
it's ran out of the one guy's home garage because it's just a very small area and
42.
stuff. And they have free range chickens. So about once a month,
G.
sometimes
53.
twice a month, I get free dozens of eggs, like a free dozen here, free dozen
N.
there.
39.
So, like I say, I feel sorry for you guys for the prices
N.
you're paying for your eggs
35.
because I get mine for free. And if there's ever a time I
N.
need eggs for
36.
something, my husband can just, like, as long as I know a few days in advance, my
N.
husband can just say,
23.
"Hey, Neil, can we get some eggs from you or in a couple days, like even just half a dozen?"
G.
You'd be like, "Yep,
48.
sure, no problem. I'll have them for you."
B. 11.
Well, that's not a bad price.
O. 70.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice that I got a farmer that I can get my eggs for free, considering
I. 24.
the road we used to go down to get to near our camper and stuff.
O.
The one
74.
farm used to sell fresh farm eggs. And I think it was, I
N.
remember this,
32.
Canadian funds. I believe it was $5 Canadian
63.
for, it was either a dozen and a half. Yeah, I think it was for 18,
N.
so a dozen and a
37.
half for $5, which was not a bad price
G.
at all.
51.
But unfortunately, they don't do
59.
eggs anymore. So, and it was so funny because
G.
I'd seen their sign at the road many, many times. Like when I was younger, oh, bingo for Miss Joe.
N.
And the Miss
41.
Joe's numbers are 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. Congratulations, Joe. That is a good bingo. And I do know there is at least one more. Let's see if she puts it in. Oh, Victoria's got a bingo. And the Victoria's numbers are... Victoria is row 14 down. So 14, 29, 44, 59, and 74. But again, I still know there's at least one more. Unless she left us for a moment. Or if I missed her. Okay, we got Joe, we got Victoria. Oh. Okay, I'm going to call them for her because I know there is one more. Which is Miss Kate. Oh, no, never mind. She doesn't. Never mind. I jumped the gun. So I only see the 2 bingos then. Almost get KK a free bingo, everybody. Oops. Can't have that happening, can we? Okay, let's go ahead and reset the board. We'll probably play a couple more games today. Confirm. And good luck, everybody.
B. 4.
But yeah, so the one farm that did the dozen and a
N.
half eggs for
34.
$5. I'd seen the sign out a couple times at the roadside for their property.
G. 50.
I kept asking the husband, well, let's stop getting eggs. Let's stop getting eggs, like farm fresh eggs over
Yeah,
store bought. And who knows how
33.
old the ones in the store really are. And he hemmed and hawed about now. When I was growing up,
72.
little pre going to school kind of thing, the area we lived in
63.
had a lot of Mennonite farms. So we got our eggs from the one Mennonite farmer.
B.
We got our milk from another Mennonite farmer. We got
B.
a
6.
lot of produce, like lettuce and tomatoes and peppers and
61.
stuff like that from a couple other of the Mennonite farmers and stuff. So we got a lot of our produce and
31.
milk and eggs and stuff from the Mennonites, which, yeah, you probably do spend
70.
a little bit more, but it's very fresh, and they take
And
major
36.
pride in what they're selling you kind of thing. So I grew up on that kind of stuff,
46.
that food wasn't from the grocery store. Like, yeah, we got stuff in the store, but we also got
B.
stuff from
12.
sellers from around us. So my husband was very iffy about it.
75.
So finally I said, well, let's stop and get them. If you don't like them, you don't like them. We'll know not to get them again, kind of thing. Because he's never had farm fresh eggs before in his life.
And 44.
And he couldn't get over how good they were. I'm like, I told ya.
And
It's like they are so
42.
fresh. And the only thing I find, though, with farm fresh eggs, And I don't know if it's
Oh,
just me,
69.
because every time I've gotten them, they've always been brown shells. And I know there's no difference in the taste.
41.
I just noticed with boiling them and then trying to peel them to make like egg salad sandwiches,
9.
they're harder to peel. I don't know if it's because it's a brown shell over a white shell, or if
13.
it's because it's a farm fresh egg than, store bought egg that's been
Yeah,
refrigerated and
38.
stuff.
Oh, 62.
Yeah, farm fresh is so nice to have.
B. 5. And 40.
Yep.
I. 24.
Oh, okay, just because it's super fresh, that's why it's so easier or harder to peel. Okay.
57.
Same with the one time we were coming, I think, home from the camper.
26.
And unfortunately, we only seen this wagon at roadside once.
Oh,
And
64.
for a baker dozen, so 13 corn,
G.
like corn
53.
cobs. For 13 of them, they had them on sale, I think,
B.
for
14.
$2.50. And it's like, oh, that's a steal for fresh corn,
74.
like local grown corn. Okay,
I.
KK.
25.
We'll hide your numbers while you're gone. But
Oh,
yeah, like
67.
whenever I see like food stands at the end of people's laneways and stuff, I always try and stop and look and stuff like that, because you never know what they may have. And even if it's something they grew in their garden, they grew just too much of it, and more than what they can eat, and it's just going to go bad.
G. 47.
Victoria's, excuse me, he's got 3.
I. 23.
But yeah, if you can get from a local farmer or something like that, or like
43.
a farmer's market or something like that, it's always so much nicer.
B. 11. B. 15. Oh, 68.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know that, sweetie. Like I just knew when I tried to
45.
peel them, they're a little harder to peel. I get the job done, just takes a little longer, but
And 39. Oh, 65. B. 2.
oh, okay. Julie's got 3, Norma's got
17.
3.
I. 28.
Lisa's got
I.
3.
29.
Bill's got 4.
Oh, 73.
And Mr. Bill has a bingo. And Bill's numbers are 15, 28, 53, 63, and 74. Congratulations, Bill. That is a good bingo. And at 51 numbers, let's see, was there anybody else? I know KK was busy for a moment, so let's check hers. Nope, KK's a no. You're very welcome, Bill. Okay, we're going to play this game and one more, everybody. How's that sound? Let's go ahead and reset. We'll give it a quick shuffle. Like I said, I know I only shuffle one. There's no sound. I don't know why. But you saw it did all mix up. And good luck, everybody.
I. 18. And 33.
Well, I've been live already an hour and 45 minutes. I didn't even think it was that
G.
long already.
60.
Wow.
B. 7. G. 52. Oh, 72. I. 25. I. 19.
Well, thank Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that so much, sweetie. I love hosting bingo.
21.
Julie's got 1.
B. 13.
And I speak for the other bingo hosts, current and past. We all enjoy it.
I. 17.
Like, if I wasn't hosting bingo, I'd be sitting in front of the computer anyways. I'd probably be knitting or crocheting and watching a few YouTubers that I watch. So I really don't mind putting on a bingo. And like, I know KK right now is struggling with health things and such.
And
Uh-oh,
42.
there's my son. Don't worry, hon, they won't. Oh no, okay. I thought he was
69.
coming out here for a minute. I was going to say, oh, is he going to tell me?
And
But yeah, us as
31.
bingo hosts, we don't mind. It gives us something to do and love the company.
B. 5.
And I think it also helps too that a lot of the hosts like to sit and chit chat.
B. 10.
Lisa has
And
3.
39. B. 3. O. 62. I. 29. I. 24.
Julie's got
And
2.
37. And 32. And 38. B. 1.
Lisa's got 4.
O. 67. I. 27.
I'll let him know, Julie, when he comes out of the washroom.
And 45.
He's a good kid. Welcome back,
G.
KK, hun.
54.
We're doing this game and one more. And I did check your numbers. You
And
did not have a bingo
36.
last round. I did check.
B. 4. G. 46. And
Yeah,
41.
he's a really good son. Like, he's 24. He's a sweetie. Like,
O.
a
61.
little bit of story time for you if you guys don't mind. When actually, I'll wait and
B.
let him know
14.
you guys say hi first.
B. 8.
My bingo friends say hi, kid.
Hello, bingo friends.
G.
He says hello,
47.
bingo friends. When he was about, I think, 14
74.
years old, we'd leave him at home by himself on the weekend. Like Saturday, we'd leave,
6.
go to the trailer, and we'd come home Sunday, the hubby and I. And my son, or my husband would give him, $20 or whatever to
63.
go down to the store and get some snacks or grab a sub, or
And
if you want to go to
44.
the mall and get like pizza or fries and a burger or whatever, right?
And 34.
And he got around really good in the city by himself, so we didn't worry about him. So the one weekend, my husband gave him $20. Next weekend came along. Again, at this time we were going to the camper like
73.
every weekend. Like, we were there more than home, it felt like some days.
G.
Bill's got
49.
2. So the next weekend, my husband went to go give him $20 again. And my son, like I said, at
68.
13, 14, maybe 15 years old. Yeah, he'd have been about 14 or 15. He was in high
71.
school. He turned around and told us, "Oh, I still have the 20 from last weekend."
B. 12.
Most kids would be out there, "Yeah, gimme, with the handout. Like, give me some more." Joe's
G.
got a bingo. I see ya, hun. Joe's numbers are 8, 24, 37, 54, and 68. Congratulations. That's a good bingo, Joe. But yeah, he was upfront and honest with us that he still had the 20 from the previous week. And he wouldn't take that other 20. Like, that's how I knew my son was good with money. Like, oh my goodness. Like, where you get a normal teenager nowadays, they could be sitting there with like $300-400 in their pocket looking for more. And my son's never been that way. Ever. You know what, guys? It's only an hour and 50 minutes. we're going to do another round. So stay tuned. We're going to do another round. That one went pretty quick, so let's get to it. Set the board. And good luck, everybody. I'm not ready to go yet.
17.
But yeah, he's amazing. Like, I couldn't ask for a
16.
better son. Like, my older son had some issues with him growing up as a teenager.
12.
Didn't help, I'd gotten married to someone that wasn't his dad, and his dad and I were not together.
66.
Hadn't been together since he was under a year old, and split time between us, and
71.
that fun stuff. But he is who he is.
64.
Like, literally, my son, the one that lives here at home, Darren,
60.
he literally just bought his first cell phone back in, I think,
30.
March or April of this year. Kid's 24. He finally
68.
just got his first cell phone. Like, he's got a laptop that he bought from Amazon. That was one of the very
38.
first things. Actually, I think that was the first thing he bought, like, significantly, other than, snacks or whatever from the store when he got his job. So that was the first thing he ever bought himself, was his new laptop.
28.
And then he's got a tablet and stuff, but he finally got a cell phone recently, and
2.
like, he's the type of kid that would rather go to Comic-Con
5.
and buy fancy knives and swords and stuff to, like, hang up on his wall and stuff. He's into that kind of stuff. He's,
4.
which I'm really surprised, is really into Skeletor from He-Man, even though I don't think he's ever seen an episode, like a rerun or anything like that, where I grew up with that stuff, because my brothers loved He-Man, I loved She-Ra, but he loves Skeletor, so it's like, okay. Funko Pops, if he goes to, like, Comic-Con and stuff, or to the one mall, because they have a store that sells Funko Pops, and he's bought
6.
many of those, like, different Skeletor ones. I know he's got a Queen Elizabeth one. Unfortunately, he took it out of the box, and I wish he hadn't, because one of the pieces got lost. But, like, spending money-wise, like, he's only ever really bought himself a few items, like, significant
14.
spends and stuff, and like I said, like, he's sitting on a nice little nest egg right now for 24 years old, so
53.
he's a good kid. Like, really, if he wasn't in the job he was in, he'd be a good one, I think, to learn from, for like a money coach type idea. But you gotta be the type where physical
75.
items don't mean anything to you. And unfortunately, yeah, he's definitely money smart.
56.
And unfortunately, most kids nowadays are so, like, even his generation are so greedy and, like, gimme, gimme, gimme. And he's never,
57.
ever been that way. So, like I said, I'm proud of my son.
26. And 34.
Yeah, he's a great kid.
B.
And he knows
9.
I think that of him. I always tell him how proud I am of him and stuff. Lisa has one.
58.
And, like, even for work, because he was only 17 when he graduated high school,
59.
because of his birthday being in December. He got to start when he was 3, and he graduated at grade 12 at
3.
17. Lisa has 4. So he went back for another year.
G.
So he was
48.
18 when he actually finished high school, which, fine. And he didn't want to go on into higher education,
67.
because he didn't want to put that burden on us. And he wasn't going to be able to get on a scholarship or anything like that, because he didn't
36.
do anything that would have given him one. So he tried getting into where our husband works
25.
back in, the pandemic started in 2020. So in 2019, so he took a
63.
bit of time off to relax, chill, and we weren't pushing him or anything like
G.
that.
46.
And he tried so hard to get into school or into work with my husband.
35.
And my husband can have a short fuse sometimes regarding work
22.
and stupid people and stupid stuff they may do. And they figured if they'd
19.
hired our son and if they'd let him go, my husband would have had a fuse, right?
And
Blow and kind of
44.
thing. And he's like, no, if you guys hire him and he doesn't work out, he doesn't work out. So finally, like a year
13.
later, my husband was talking with one of the upper management guys that right now can't run a
31.
forklift to save his life. He got in his ear and he got on the phone
18.
to HR and stuff and that, and said, hey, hire George's son.
And
Within
32.
a week, he was only working in one department, which was loading the trucks. Within a
And
week,
42.
all the departments want to know if they can make clones of him. Gee, he could have been working here a year ago,
51.
but you guys wouldn't hire him. Lisa has 4, Bill has 4.
Oh,
But
69.
yeah, and they always know with him, if they need him to go to a different department than what he's
65.
technically supposed to be on, he'll go and do it. He's got no complaints about it.
29.
He always comes in, he always tries to do whatever he can for overtime. Speaking of overtime,
52.
he worked one Sunday shift and determined he was never going to do it again because Sunday shift is total crap show, as he calls it. So when they knew they were going on strike,
73.
he had mentioned that he was going to go on the picket line on Sunday for the day with the other ones.
Oh,
And the one
62.
staff's like, oh, so you won't come into work on a Sunday, but you'll go on a picket line? He's like, yeah, power to my brothers.
39.
I thought, oh my goodness. Because I guess they've asked him
72.
different times to do a Sunday shift. He's like, no, I'm not going to come in.
B. 11.
And it's like, oh, what a kid. But he has no problem going in all day for a picket line. Like I said, I'm proud of my son. I'm so proud of him. And he's a smart butt, but you can use another word for butt. Very much so.
27.
He's the type, you say something to him, he can have a comeback just like that. And it's like, oh,
I
you did it, kind of thing. He's my sweetie.
70.
I would love to have 10 of him. But then again, no. One of him's plenty.
20.
But yeah, that's my boy.
B. 8.
And Miss KK has a bingo. And KK's numbers are 6, 22, 33, 44, and 55. That's 68 numbers. Let's see. Do we have anybody else? Yes, congratulations, KK. Looks like you are the only bingo this round. And the final round. It's been almost 2 hours for me. I thank you guys very much for coming in and hanging out with me for the couple hours. Listen to me to just ramble on. I appreciate that. What was the next number? Okay, it does not count, but I will check it. Resume.
Oh, 74.
Oh, that was somebody's bingo. Who was it that row 14 again? I know somebody in here's got row 14. Victoria, I'm so sorry, hon. That was your number. But yeah, guys, thank you for coming out and hanging with me for 2 hours. I appreciate that very much. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed the entertainment. I don't think anyone's got bingo tonight, and I know tomorrow is Miss Edna at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, I believe is her time frame. So keep an eye out for her tomorrow. And again, guys, be safe. Take it easy. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on their strike and stuff. Like I said, they went back to the bargaining table at 1. I won't know anything until my husband and son are actually up and, had a chance to be online for a bit, and they'll come out and let me know what's going on. If anything's been settled yet, they're back at the bargaining table. It could still take a few hours or till tomorrow or whatever, right? So I'll keep you guys up to date. And again, thank you guys for coming out. Had fun. I enjoy all of you. Love you all. And I will see you guys all soon. Bye for now.